Hey everyone, Twilight Yoshi here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, HD Hero Mode. In the last episode, it was very short. Well, I don't know yet, because I haven't edited it, but it was decently short. For you, but for me, I spent 2 hours of my life hitting an old guy with a sword. That's what she said. Today, we're going to be collecting more rupees to hopefully gain enough money in order to buy some heart pieces and stuff, or a heart piece and a treasure chart from the special beetle from Rockspire Isle. So today, I'm going to show off a couple locations where rupees are very easy to get. The first one being an area that is not even close to required in this game, and a lot of people forget that it even exists because it's really off the beaten path unless you're coming here and you have if you're willing to come here out of extra time. But if you go to Dragon Roost, if you remember very early on, most people just discarded all the rocks all over the place and just assumed, yeah, they're nothing. They didn't even try to blow them up or anything. But there was one that you couldn't even break because you couldn't carry the bomb far enough. But now that we have the bombs and the power bracelets, if we return here and we go back to where that big rock was, which just happens to be through here, we can now do something about it. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to actually do something about it. This rock is what a lot of people discarded and just didn't even care about. Even though it has a secret hole underneath it, which happens to contain a very, very fun, cool area in the game, which is very often, as I've said multiple times before, very often not even included in Let's Plays, discarded in like regular play. And one thing I just wanted to point out is, not yesterday, last episode, I noticed that we only had half of a. Wow, I just wasted it. I was about to. So I realized we only had half of a bottle of elixir soup left, and since we run out, said I got some more, and so I drank the other half that we already had, and I used this, and now I just lost it because I'm bad. And I just wanted to point one thing out that I noticed about this area of the game. The music in this and some other caves in the game sounds really similar to the Deku tree music in Ocarina of Time. Like, if you just listen for a second, and then listen to the Deku tree, it sounds so similar. It's unbelievable. I feel like they're the same song, but I know they're probably not. But yeah, so I don't know what I'll do. I might even do something in editing to try and show and prove my point. They could sound completely different, and my memory is just not the greatest. But I swear they sound like they sound similar. Because I listen to Zrio. It's all I got all the Zrio music on my iPod and my phone, and I listen to it all the time. But I just don't even know. Like I've heard Deku Tree multiple times, and it sounds very well, like this, like what this sounds like. So, as you've noticed, I've just been going through all the doors that don't have a light above it, and it's just been an enemy gauntlet, basically. That's the best way to describe it, because that's what it is. And this is one of the easiest ones in the entire game, because that's what it's meant to be. It's just meant to be a little fun, easy thing to do. And with it being super easy, that also means that the prize is not the biggest. The prize is decently small, but there are these around here, which give you even more rupees. Still not too much in them, but it's still a lot more than what you get in the chest. Well, it adds to what you get in the chest. What you get in the chest just happens to be 50 rupees. So, yeah, there you go. Next, we're going to be heading to an area, and I'm going to be trying to do something that I'm going off my memory. I've not practiced this episode or any of the prior episodes. I'm not even lying. I have not practiced a single day or a single episode of this since we started the whole Wind Temple quest. I have not practiced a single episode. So this is all going off by memory. So if you see a huge cut here that isn't for me going to the next island, then it'll probably mean that what I was going to do was a complete fail. But I'm going to keep commentating just in case it isn't a fail. So, yeah, let's go. I hope I remember where the island is, that's one thing. And you can still see the chest all the way up there that we left. Link's Oasis is right above this island, I think. So, just fly on up. And fall back down, and we are on the fairy island, as you can see. But we are not actually here to do anything on the fairy island. We are going to be going up. Up. Correct? Am I correct? We might even go to a couple reef islands, because as you may have noticed, all around the sea there are these huge squares of stone, and we just haven't done anything with them. The main reason we haven't done anything with them is because... oh, no, that's not the right island. Is because they require the bombs, and we just recently got the bombs. And since then, I just haven't thought of doing them. Pretty much all of them give you a treasure chart, so they are very useful to go and conquer, but I just have discarded them, so maybe we'll have a whole episode of me just going around getting all of those. Because they're super fun to take out. They're pretty difficult in some ways, but in others they're pretty easy. So let's go ahead and stop here, because we could get some stuff from this area. Especially considering it's right next to somewhere where there is a lot of stuff on it. So maybe this also has more stuff. So this area is some place, well, not this, watch out, but over there, not there, there. That is scary. There's a cannon right in my face. That island that is very close to here. Wow, that guy didn't even take the second hair damage. Well, I'm sorry, guy. I did not mean to cause your death to be so painful. But, yeah, so that island we're going to be coming back to after I am finished with all my shenanigans. And this one has a cannon on every single side. I can't pull out more than 3 at a time, so this is going to be slow. Well, that was wrong. And we're going to be coming back here relatively soon after the next dungeon to obtain something that I don't want to do now, because then it'll kind of break the whole tension of the end. Ooh, shiny special chest that has either a heart piece or a treasure chart inside. I'm pretty sure it's a treasure chart, because most of these have them, but could always be a heart piece, in which case I will gladly take it. Let's see. Heart piece, nice. I forgot completely about that. Nice, great job. So there you go, heart piece, number something. You'll see on screen in the bio. But yeah, there you go. I told you there'd be something near here. But that aside, as I was saying, we're gonna be coming back to. This is not even the right island. This is Stonewatcher, but we can still go here because this is also an enemy gauntlet, so we're all good. This is actually a better island to be on. But there is another island somewhere around here. I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna have to look it up and actually practice that episode before. So everything I was just saying was super irrelevant. Yeah, great. But okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna stop talking and. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna stop talking because then it's boring and I'm not even saying a word. But basically, this is just like the other thing we did, except this one is this is the whole premises of the whole area is this battle thing. So it's gonna be more intense. Do we have our arrows out? Let's see. Yes, we do. Oh, I love the sound effects these scrubs make. Hello, please die. Thank you. And spin attack. Only killed one of them. Okay, I'm fine with it. And there we go. The cool thing about being on hero mode as well is that since nothing drops hearts, you get extra rupees because the rupees take place of the hearts. So I guess that's an upside to being on hero mode. But it also means you take more damage, which also is the downfall to it. But who really cares, because we're just trying to kill some scrubs. So all you've got to do is just keep going around the place. I'm going to need to get the stuff from these guys. Let's switch the item and get that. I'm gonna die in here because I'm not even looking at the screen. This is why I kind of wish I had the Pro controller, but I don't because I'm a scrub. There we go. They should both be dead now. Yep. They drop stuff because you want to keep. At this point, you want to be collecting as much materials from monsters as you can. This and after the next dungeon are the perfect spots to be doing side quests. If you want to leave all those side quests that I've been doing this entire LP up to now or after the next dungeon, that is a perfectly decent idea. Because at this point in the game, if you just keep racking up all the stuff, it will be extremely satisfying. I'm just going to tell you that much. This is the Wizrobe room, right? Is this Wizrobe room? Yep. That's the wrong item, but whatever. I am just playing badly. There we go. Jump attack. It didn't even work. Damn it. Die, please. Okay, there we go. That was a lot more hectic than I wanted it to be. Give me the rupee. Give me the rupee. I couldn't even get the rupee because I kept spinning in circles. Magic. Okay, I don't even need that. Now we are in... Now that we finished every other room, you'll notice... You won't notice? What the heck? Oh, there's still one more room left. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, and it's the easiest room of them all. Well, yeah, probably the easiest. And that was an explosion of bokoblins. There you go. They are all dead now. That was extremely easy. Another thing you can do in some of these rooms if you would like to take them out easier is to use the hurricane spin. The hurricane spin isn't very useful in this game, apart from a couple of instances, especially one that we're going to be doing later on. But it can be very useful. And this guy can just die for all I care. This one needs to die even more. Okay. Now, as you can see, there are these pillars surrounding the whole area. And as you noticed, a couple of them have broken down. They can be knocked down by either being hit by the Darknut Sword, as I want to show off right now. But he's not doing it, so I can't do that. I think he's dead. Yep. So you can either hit him into it, get him to be hit, get him to hit you into it, I think, or you can make them you can use their sword. The easiest way, I think, is to either use your sword or the Megaton or the Skull Hammer, which is another way you can do it. What the heck? Oh, the pillars hurt you. Forgot to mention. The pillars actually hurt you. There you go. They do have prizes and rupees. Some of them are useless. Some of them are like that one, which just made us get paid, basically. There we go. Throw it. Bombs. Lovely. And Knight's Crest. So there you go. That was this one. I'm not sure which one has the prize, but I'm going to assume, yep, this one. This one you have to play the Wind's Requiem in order to obtain it. So come here, play your Wind Waker. Hope I can remember the song. That's the wrong song. That's the wrong song. That's the wrong song. How's it go? Done. Done. I think I did music. Okay, there we go. Yes. Correct. Okay. Correct amongo. I was trying to make a word, but I can't make words. And that'll make the chest appear. Which has a bad roll. Another bad roll. It has a Triforce Shard. Well, that was what I was trying to avoid, but I was bad at the game. So, basically, I'll explain it now. After the next dungeon, we are going to have to go running around the sea and the whole world trying to collect these shards. That, I thought, was a treasure chart. But it was a Triforce shard. So, the way you're going to have to do it is you're going to get these charts from Tingle and all. You know, I'm actually going to just wait until it happens. And then I can explain it and link this. What is this? Can this do anything? Okay, that was an explosion. So that is meant to be done later, but you can't do it now, especially considering we are looking for rupees, and that gave us rupees. So, we can do stuff. But, with us getting all those rupees, I am going to have to call this episode to a close, because I feel like it. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like to show your support, and comment down below with all your discussions about the episode. And if you're new, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.